Well, good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Here's the Rhino, here's the punter, here's the beer. This beer is from Penticton BC. 6% alcohol. This is Squire Scotch Ale from the Cannery Brewing Company. They call themselves Cannery Brewing because they are on a spot that used to can fruits and vegetables. First time I drank a beer from them, I said Cannery. And then it hit me. I'm like, oh wait, Cannery. But it's not in a can.
Yeah.
And so yeah, 6% alcohol. Yes, over here it talks about getting your plaid on. 20 IBU. Scotch ales, for those that don't know, is a style of pale ale that's more known for its malt characteristics than its hop characteristics. So I'm really excited about this. Scotch ales I actually really quite enjoy. I loved their maple stout. I really liked their blackberry porter. Yeah. So I'm really excited about this.
Is this the Cannery?
This is the Cannery.
Okay. Yeah.
Big bottle. You guys can probably get a sip too. Tell us what you think of that.
Did we,
everything I've had from this brewery so far, I've really enjoyed.
Yeah, that was good.
So. And I really
you were the one that did it with me.
Too, so.
Yeah, I was just making sure it was the same one.
Look at that.
Oh, son of a bitch! Gobbler.
So, again, 6% alcohol, 650 milliliter bottles, so these are bomber bottles.
Yeah.
You can get your 10 cents back for them.
They're about $5, right?
Around there. I'm gonna have to look up the price and put it in the description because I don't exactly remember what I paid for the blackberry stout, blackberry porter, sorry. But $6.50. So again, bomber style. You can get your 10 cents back for it, or you can keep it for home brewing if you're home brewers because of the pop off top. It looks really nice.
Yeah, nice and clean.
It's a caramel. It's almost a honey color.
I see. Yeah, I see lots of caramel in there.
Yeah. A little bit of head. Smell.
I smell smoke.
I was going to say, it smells a little peaty. Like a little bit of peat moss would be in it.
I smell a little bit of smoke in there.
Yeah. But really, you're not getting much else other than that.
That's all I smell. Not much to it. Just a little bit of smoke.
Jesus. Yeah, I was expecting some toffee. I was expecting some malt. But you know what?
Not just smoke.
This impresses me too. So I'm going to pass this over now because we've already smelled it. We don't need it in front of us anymore. Let's try it.
Cheers.
Oh.
It's like campfire.
Yeah.
That is...
There's smoke on it, eh?
That is probably one of the most drinkable Scotch ales I've had.
Very smooth. Nice aftertaste, too.
Just a touch of the peaty smoke to it. Yep. You still get some
Not
caramel. You get a little
all.
bit of toffee on there. The malt flavors are giving you that toffee, that caramel. Very nice sweetness.
It's a well-rounded Scotch ale.
It really is. 20 IBU. I wouldn't even think it's 20. I mean, I'm not getting much bitterness on the background at all. It actually almost after you drink it feels like you drank one of the macro brands. Not that it tastes like that. No. I'm just saying, like bitterness-wise, you get almost nothing.
It's a really well-rounded Scotch ale.
Very malty, little tiny touch of smoke. Nice.
Yeah, it's not overdone at all. Perfect.
Do you two have anything to say? You tried it.
It was fucking good.
That's really good.
Like it reminded, like
it's a really nice beer.
Like that's. This one's fucking dying over here.
And is this a seasonal or is this?
Yes, this is here for the autumn releases here at the LCBO.
So is this an autumn release?
It is the autumn release. They'll have what they have right now. Maybe if it sells really quickly, they'll get a second shipment. Okay. So if you want to try this, you really have to get out there and try this. Fall seasonals came out on the 16th. What's today? The 24th.
24th.
So I'll have this review up by the 26th, the latest. Get out there and get some of this if you haven't yet. It's actually really worth the drink.
Really well-rounded Scotch ale. And I've had a lot of Scotch ales, but everything by this brewery I've really enjoyed. So far they're impressive.
I've had a lot of Scotch ales that came out with more oomph. This one doesn't have the oomph that some do.
No, it's nice.
It doesn't have the super maltiness that some have. But yes, this is probably the most drinkable Scotch ale I've ever had.
It goes down really good.
And it has all the flavors I want. It has that toffee, it has that vanilla, has that caramel, and has that smokiness.
Yeah.
Out of 10,
Perfect.
Punter.
I'm gonna have to go a 9.
As a fan of malts and as a fan of scotches from
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9.
Eli or Eli or however you want to pronounce it. I mean, I've heard it Islay, I've heard it Islay, heard it everything from that region. The peaty, smoky scotches.
Right.
I'm a huge fan of that. I'm a huge fan of malt. I'm gonna have to go a 9.25 on this. This is a great beer.
Do we have a Scotch Ale, Dan?
We do not.
Well, time to make one upstairs.
There it is. Scotch
You wanna
Ale.
go-
Box man.
The left.
Awesome, awesome box man. Awesome,
Look at him.
awesome.
Scotch
I can't see the feet.
Fight it. Awesome.